Remember, I told you guys I'm afraid of heights, man. This is freaking me the hell out. And people used to climb up here. Holy crap.
What we're going to do is we're going to go out of here into the wooden building. This is a working windmill. It turns often, normally, and we do mill one day a month just to show we can. But basically it's designed to be a museum. So we're going to go upstairs into the wooden building. You need to come down some way out the phone handle. We're actually coming inside the windmill. With the blades towards where the wind comes from. The wind always comes in one direction. You can't do that in North Europe. Because the wind moves everywhere, the windmill has to move into the wind. Well, this is not a strange thing to think about, but supposing the wind's coming from here, not here, then the miller has to turn it around and move the windmill into the wind using the capstan. So the whole thing, 200 tons, moved around into the wind. Look over there, that map on the wall. The blue area is the area below sea level, half the country. It's not far below sea level, it's about half a metre. And so what happens is that the Dutch, over hundreds of years, have drained the land by building the canal, the dikes and canals, and pumping the water into the North Sea or North Sea Canal, bit by bit, draining the land. The Netherlands is twice the size if they hadn't have drained the land. And when they've drained the land, they can build a new dike, move the windmills, because they're movable. You take all the pins out, you can move it somewhere else. 200 tons flat pack IKEA, move it somewhere else, and put it together again. It's designed to be portable. We have extra water we don't want coming out of springs, so we have to pump the spring water away and the rain water away all the time. And all the kids at school are taught this: battle with the water, battle with the sea. And even the King of the Netherlands, his degree is in water management. So they take it seriously, you know. You can't blame them. The Dutch are different. God made the world, the Dutch made Holland. I can say that, I'm not Dutch. Although he only had the mill for 25 years, since he started it, it's been named Adriaan, not changed name at all. It was across the river, across the Spana, he had a horse-powered mill, horse going round and round and again crushing the stones. And he knew actually he was living in this, because he was selling it to the locals. And so he got permission to put his windmill on top of an old defence tower, and he bought a franchise for 25 years so he could be the only one selling this special cement for people of Haarlem.
Alright, people, going up to the next flight.
And then you literally climb up the trellis.
Yeah.
And then you lay out the sail all the way down, climb down again, big care.
Remember, I told you guys I'm afraid of heights, man. This is freaking me the hell out. And people used to climb up here. Holy crap. Guess what, people? We're going up another floor. If that isn't high enough, we're going up another floor. Oh man, and I'm afraid of heights.
So when the blades are turning, this is turning, this is the main shaft. This is this French oak, very solid, very flexible, and it goes up through into the cab, where it connects, as you saw the model, with the axis going that way. But what's happening here, when the outside's turning, it's always turning. These teeth, you can't see, they'll be a blur. As it turns around, it's then transferring the wind power to the teeth, in effect. Now, you can use this, use some sort of system with clutch, pull the bags up to the floor, say pulling them up by hand, and in terms of health and safety, or whatever, safety, you've got one bit of wood here to stop the bags being torn open if you don't stop it in time. The other bit of safety is that bit of wood here, which is to stop the miller getting their arm or leg caught in the teeth when they go up and down the staircase up into the cab. Everything else is just be extra careful. That starts to go around, that goes around. The grain is shaken into the hole, and then it goes through the whole milling system. It comes out here as flour, and because there's a whole door on the door there, then all the flour goes down the hole into the bags downstairs. Very simple, very effective.
So we weren't expecting the tour to be that long, but it was really informative. I have to give it. And like, it's pretty cool to find out that these windmills here can actually be broken apart like IKEA furniture, and they can be moved. This whole thing can just be moved somewhere. That's crazy. And we were all the way up there. Well, actually we were in here, but I was kind of freaking out. So I think that tower is going to be a challenge for me, because this was already high enough for me. I can just imagine being on a tower with a swing. But there's actually, on top here, you can't see it right now, on the other side there's actually a swing. And you take an elevator up and then you swing on top of the tower. It's pretty scary, especially because I'm afraid of heights. But we get 100 subscribers.